We're here in Memphis, Tennessee. We're about to go to Graceland. We'll show you a tour of that.
So you start out picking up your tickets and get in line for the pre-show theater. So we just came out from watching the movie, and they give us a headphone set so we can catch the bus over to do a audio tour. Thank you very much.
Too shy to sing it, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just remain comfortable and patient for me as you have so far.
I'm going to show you a series of pictures and then move back to the video. We weren't allowed to video inside. So now I'm standing basically on the front porch looking out at the front yard, turned back around and looking at the mansion, which was built in 1939. Elvis bought it in 57 when he was only 22 years old for a little over $100,000. Now that's the living room. Notice that long 20-foot couch. It's 20 feet long. He had it custom made, and they used it for years. Now, I just took a right out of the living room and walked past the stairs over to Elvis's parents' bedroom, and that's their bathroom. Now we're gonna come back out of there, go back towards the entryway. Living room's on your left. Looking back at the stairs, I said you could always hear Elvis coming down the stairs. He always had a lot of jewelry on and was just ready to go out. Now, if you came down the stairs and looked to your right, you would be looking at the dining room, which is still used when Lisa Marie is in town, they say. Now here's the kitchen, which they said was always kind of a party area, always a gathering, all hours of the day and night. Always family over, or family living there and friends over. This is taking just a quick look. We'll come back to this room because we're gonna make our way downstairs. Now we're going under the front stairs, so we're going downstairs now. It's all mirrored. Now in this room, Elvis did a lot of entertaining. This was the media room, and he had a projector screen that pulled down that wall, and you could see in the center right there where it came out. Now this is the room on the other side of that. When you came down the stairs, if you went to the right instead of the left, and that room has got 350 yards of fabric. Now you come back up the stairs, different stairs, and this comes over to this room. So this area was known as the jungle room or the den. Now this room was used as a recording studio even in '76. That round chair in that video, kind of to the left in that picture, was Lisa Marie's favorite chair. Now we walked out, we're in the carport, and we're heading to the office. The office would receive up to 5,000 fan mail letters a day, and the household bills that had to be paid. Now his dad was usually in there taking care of that. Now this is the shooting range, little short shooting range that was inside of that building. Now we come out of there, and you looking back at the house, kind of look over to the left, and you see off in the distance behind those trees was the stables where he had horses. Now we make our way over to that left building. That was is the trophy room. Now there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's Elvis's first bike. When he was 11 years old, he got that as a birthday present. His dad made payments on it. Here's his wallet and slot car track, all kinds of family history. Lisa Marie's crib. You see Elvis's desk that he had upstairs. That's right there. There's home videos that play on the wall. Here's a display of different patches and badges that he had. He actually was known as a captain of the Memphis PD and occasionally pulled people over and lectured them how to slow down, and then why they should slow down, and then give them a autograph. This is the racquetball room. This is where he had worked out playing racquetball. Then he sat at that piano right there, played 2 songs, went inside, and died that afternoon. We walk out of there and we come over here to the left of the pool, walking towards the pool. This is where Elvis and his grandma and his parents are born. There's actually a memorial there also for his brother that was stillborn. This was the meditation area that Elvis had built in the 1960s. So they bring us back over from where we started to continue the tour. So after the tour of the house, they bring you over to the museum where you can check out several of his cars. Obviously the pink Cadillac that he ended up giving to his mom. Ferrari. Just make your way around the room. This convertible back here was actually Sam Phillips from Sun Records, but Johnny Cash, Elvis, several famous people were in that car. Just a lot of cool cars. He said that life was too short to drive something boring, so kind of like the Suicide Door 62 Lincoln. But anyway, I'll show you a little bit more around. Come out of the car side, you can stop in the gift shop, or come over here to the other side, check out some of golf carts. So here's our interactive drive. You can get one of the old golf carts and do an interactive drive into the mansion. And as we come up, this is where we walked in on the tour. The back side of the carport that we didn't get to see. It's pretty cool right here. These are a couple of Elvis's old boats. He said he'd like to have go-karts to rip around Graceland. A few of his motorcycles. So a lot of artifacts over on this side of the building. See the TV that he shot, some workout equipment, just all kinds of different history of Elvis. You have some of the artifacts of his military history. So we initially came in that building on the other side, came out to the right, got on our bus, went to Graceland. Now we came back, we were dumped off over by this corner, and there's several things in here. What's all in here?
Well, if you do the Elvis Experience Tour, you get to see Graceland, but you also get to see the jets. And then this area is the entertainment complex. Has the Auto Museum, the Entertainment Career Museum, and the Elvis Discovery exhibits where you were driving the golf cart.
Cool. So in one of these buildings, they have a replica of Sun Records. You walk through and check it out. Okay, and if you have the airplane tickets, you can come over here and tour the airplane. All right, so I'm going to show you some more pictures because, again, we were not allowed to video inside the planes. Now, if you're an Elvis fan or if you're not an Elvis fan, I would definitely recommend that you check out Graceland. You know, it is just a really incredible place, and even if you don't know his music, his songs, just to think that this is the home of Elvis Presley, you know, the guy who was changing history, a master musician that so many other musicians looked up to and followed. To actually see this in person is something else. You've got to walk through here and see it yourself. Okay, so that's our tour of Graceland. When you're done, if you want to come back into the main building, you can go over there to Gladys Diner and eat, or come over here to Vernon's Smokehouse and grab yourself some dinner or lunch, whatever time you get here. But anyway, come check it out. Very cool place, Memphis, Tennessee. Get some Elvis history. Walk where he was.